Hi, my name's Andrea. I'm an osteopath, naturopath, nutritionist, ex-professional dancer and master bar trainer, and I am super excited to have you here today joining me for this bar class. If you haven't been here before, please hit like and the subscribe button and the notifications bell to be notified every time I release a new video. And if you like what I'm doing here, please download my free PDF and video series called Total Body Tone Up in Less Than 3 Weeks. You can find that link right underneath this video in the description box. And I have one more quick thing that I'd love to share with you before we jump into today's class. I have an online 12-week nutrition mindset movement program to help women over 35 lose weight and keep it off using a simple science-backed approach that also helps women navigate perimenopause and menopause with ease. If you'd like to know more, there's also a link in the description box underneath this video. Today's class is a 16-minute bar class, completely on the floor and focusing on our abs and our butt. So the only equipment you need today is a yoga mat to lay on the floor and a small Pilates ball to go between your knees. A blown up balloon actually works really well here as an alternative as well. All right, let's have some fun and get into the workout. We're starting this class laying down on the floor, and this is a beautiful abs and butt glutes focus class. So laying on your back, knees bent up, rest your hands gently on your belly. Feel your belly button do a very small 10% contraction back towards your spine, and it's a slight engagement of those abs. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and out. Hold on behind your knees, rock up to sitting, and then sink back to a C curve position. Bring those arms to first. We go up an inch, down an inch, and up and down. Tiny little movements up and down in that C curve. So feel a beautiful C curve shape through those abs. Arms in first position. Feel those shoulders back. We go up an inch, down an inch. We take it to the right oblique. Same timing, nice and slow, up and down. And up and down, up and down for that beautiful C curve shape, and down. We have 4 more, and down, up and down. Last 2, last one over to the left side. We lift it up and down, and up and down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. We have 4 more, and 3, 2, last one. Lower it down, come back to the center, sit up, give your tummy a little rest. From this sitting up position, take your hands behind your knees, point your toes, hinge yourself back to a teaser position. So we should have a lovely V shape between our thighs and our spine. Toes are pointed on the ground. They can stay there if you need to modify. Otherwise, if available, lift them up to a double tabletop position. Hands can stay behind the knees, which I have to do, but if this is available for you, you could take the hands out long beside you. Holding this teaser position here, we're going to extend the legs one at a time up. Lift one leg up, bring it back to tabletop, other side, up and down. We lift up, down, up, down. Now, if available, you can bring those arms up to high fifth, so both arms above the head. Otherwise, keep them behind the knees if you need to modify like me. Option now, both legs together. We lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep that abs scooped in, and up and down. We have 4 more. Down, 3, down, last 2, down, last 1. Hold. Now 1 vertebrae at a time, very, very slowly, holding on behind your knees if you need. I want you to roll down until you're down on the floor with your spine. Extend both legs all the way up to the ceiling. Turn those toes out. So you're rotated outwards from the hips. We take little changement changes of the legs. We go switch and switch, switch, switch. So legs crossing and switching. Now, if you'd like a little challenge, you can lower these legs down for 4 counts. 3, 2, and 1. Then come up to 4 counts again, all the way back to 90 degrees up to the ceiling. Again, down for 4. Option here to lift the head, neck, and shoulders and arms off the floor. Otherwise, keep laying down on the floor to modify. We come up to those 4. Again, we go 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly up, 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 up. Let's take 2 more. Down, 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 slowly up, up, up. Last one, little changement crosses. Down, 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 slowly up, up. Last 2, last one. Hug those knees in and take a little rest. Beautiful. Bring those legs back to tabletop. The arms are above the head in first position up towards the ceiling. We take single toe taps. So tap towards the floor and lift. Other side. Down and lift. Now, if this is too much for you to touch towards the floor, just make it a smaller movement. I want you to make sure that your low back doesn't move at all. It doesn't come off the floor or arch. Just tiny little movements of those legs. You'll see I can't touch all the way to the floor. You're just touching as far as you can while maintaining a beautiful strong core and back. Again, tap down and up, down and up, down, up, down, up. Take 4 more. Down, lift, down, lift. Last 2. Last one into single leg extensions. Reach out and in. We reach out and in. Reach out, in, out, in. Reach those legs and in. Reach out and in. Trying to get a beautiful tabletop position as that leg comes in. Lift a little bit higher through the chest. Feel a lovely little space between your chin and your chest, like you're holding a peach under your chin. Out and in. We have 4 more. And in. 3 and in. Last 2. In. Last one. Hug those knees. Have a little rest. Beautiful work. Let's go on to our second series, some passe abs. So prop up on your elbows. Feel your abs scooping down and feel an engagement between the ribs and the hips. Extend one leg long, passe the other leg up, engage through your abs. When you're ready, lift that whole picture off the floor, still propped up on your elbows. Let's lift and lower those legs. We go down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down, up, down, up. This very small little motion. And down and up. We go down. Keep lifting through the chest. Let's sweep side to side. It sweeps across like you're doing a little smiley face with those legs. Keep the low back scooped down towards the floor and the chest proud shoulders are back. Take 4 more sweeps. 3, 2, 1. And then bring that leg into tabletop for 2 counts and same leg extends out again. Come in for 2. 1. It goes out. For 2, it comes in. For 2, and out. Again, 4 more. In. For 2, and out. For 2, we come in. For 2, out. 2 more. Comes in. For 2, out. For 2. Now this time, 1 in. Other leg comes out. Other side. Here we go. Lift and lower. Down an inch. Up an inch. Down and up. Down and up, lower and lift. We have 4 more. Keep those shoulders back, keep those abs scooped in, keep that low back pressing towards the floor. Hold it high now. Let's sweep. We go across. Take those little smiley faces again. Keep lifting out of your shoulders, not sinking in. We go sweep across for 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Stretch behind those knees, point those toes. Last 2, last 1. Let's bring that leg into tabletop. 2 counts in and 2 counts out and 2 counts in. Point your toes. 2 counts out. We come in for 2, out for 2, in for 2, out. Now come in and rest down. Have a little pause. Well done. Now we are taking hold of our ball and we're taking a stuck scissor ab exercise with the ball. So you'll be laying on your back. The aim is for both legs straight, but if you need to modify, you can have those knees bent. The ball goes between your ankles with that right foot on top of the left. Hands are interlaced behind your head. Take an inhale. And exhale, lift head, neck and shoulders off the floor. Legs are out straight or bend if you need to modify. Let's lower and lift. We go down an inch, up an inch. Down and up. Down, up, down, up. Very small movements. Lift, down. Now the top leg, quarter circle to the side, quarter circle to the top. Comes to the side of the ball, to the top of the ball. Again, to the side, to the top, to the side, to the top. A couple more. We go to the side and the top. And now this next one, do a full semicircle around. So now the left leg is on top. Let's lower and lift. Down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down, up, down, up. If you need to rest the head on the floor, you can. Otherwise, keep that head, neck and shoulders lifted off. Aiming for straight legs, pointed toes. Otherwise, bend the knees if you need to modify. 4 more. Down and up, down and up. Last 2. Last one. Hold it there. Top leg, quarter circle to the side, quarter circle to the top of the ball. We go to the side, then to the top, to the side, and the top, to the side, and the top. Next one, bring that leg to the side. Lower head, neck and shoulders down to the floor. Legs are pointing straight up to the ceiling, hands on the floor. Bend the knees if you need. Little tailbone lifts, up and down. Little tiny controlled motions to lift that tailbone up and down. Just a little inch off the floor and you're curling through the pelvis. Lift up and down. Knees bent if you need, otherwise aim for straight legs. We lift up, down, getting right into our lower core. Last 2, last one. Hold it there. Take those legs, both legs in parallel, down to your challenge position. On that ball, little squeezes in, in, squeeze in, in, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug your knees into your chest. Well done. Let's come around to lay on our sides. The ball can be used to support your head. We want our legs to come into an L-shaped position. So you've got 90 degrees at your hips. Legs are out straight in front. Body is straight down on the floor. Ball under your head. Flex your feet. Feel a lovely engagement of the abs and the hips stacked on top of each other. Now the top leg does a little lift up and down. Up and down, up and down, about 1 foot high and down, about 30 centimeters up and down, up and down. Hold it at the top, little pulses here. Pulse, lift, 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 lift. Keep it pulsing. Turn the whole leg into internal rotation. Keep pulsing up, for 4, 3, and we take a front and back rainbow. Tap forward, tap back, tap forward, tap back, forward, back, forward, back. 4 more, back, 3, back. Last 2, back. Last one. Hold it up, little circles. Up, around, little tiny circles. For 4, 3, 2, change other way. Circle up, around and lift, lift. For 4, 3, last 2, don't drop it, just hold it. Hold for 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg in, pitter patter out on your bottom. Take yourself around to the other side. Finding that lovely L-shaped position through the body, legs out in front, 90 degree angle at those hips. Top leg lifts up and down, lower, lift, lower. Feet are flexed up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We lift up, down, and lift. Hold them up, little pulses at the top. Pulse, lift, 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 lift. For 4, 3, keep lengthening through the waist. Now turn the legs right into internal rotation and keep pulsing up, up, up. For 4, 3, we do a rainbow, forward and back. So tap forward, tap back, forward and back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up, mini circles, up around and lift, lift. 4, 3, change other way. Circle up around. Your last 8 counts, you can do it. We're so close. Last 2, just hold it there, hold. For 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Pitter patter out on your hips. And then lay onto your back, take a pretzel stretch. One leg crosses over the other. Oh, the relief feels so good. Take a little gentle rock side to side. Feel that release through the hips. And then change other side. Cross the other leg over the top. Hug those knees into your chest. Feel that beautiful glute pretzel release. These glutes have done some beautiful work. Little gentle rock side to side. And then release. Stretch the legs out long. Roll onto your tummy. Bring the arms propped up on your elbows and a little tiny press up into your hands to get a stretch of the tummy muscles. Little tiny back arch. Be careful of your back and careful you don't drop the back of your neck, but just getting a lovely stretch through the core. And press back to child's pose. Come around to facing the front again. Well done. That is a beautiful little core and butt series. So you should be really proud of yourself that you've done that today. Make sure you have a big glass of water, stay hydrated, and I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. I had a lot of fun filming this, and so I hope you had as much fun joining me for the class. And if you like what I'm doing here, please download my free PDF and video series called Total Body Tone Up in Less Than 3 Weeks. You can find the link for that in the description box right underneath this video. And remember also, I have a 12-week nutrition mindset movement program to help women over 35 lose weight and keep it off using a beautiful, simple, science-backed approach. It is all about living a healthier life for longer. So you can find more information about that in the description box underneath this video also. And please make sure you share this video with any of your friends and family who you think may be interested. The more you can share the love, the more I can film more videos and make more amazing bar workouts to share with you. All right, I'll see you next time.